Hi, I'm Brandie Price, and I'm an on-camera image expert and an award-winning celebrity makeup artist that has been in the television and film industry for 22 years. A lot of times I am on the hiring side of, oh, should we hire this person or maybe we shouldn't, based on their image alone and if they've been able to up-level to the level that they need to get into a particular market. So here's the thing. There are a couple of different tips. I'm going to give you 3 of my top tips so that way you can start to move forward in 2021. Let's go ahead and dive in. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel because we're going to be talking about confidence here on a regular basis. Your on-camera content needs to have confidence behind it. That's going to help you out with your voice. It's going to help you out with your presentation. It's going to help you out with literally every aspect of leveling up your career in this area. Confidence is key, and if you're looking for something external to give it to you, like hair, makeup, and wardrobing, it's not actually going to give you the confidence that you need. You need to get it from the inside. The first tip that I have for that is to know your top 5 character traits. So these are the top 5 character traits that you believe to be true about yourself, not someone else. Because remember, if you're looking at the outside, you're not really going to get that confidence. It needs to come from the inside. So you need to know your top 5 character traits, and that's going to help you build confidence. Also, go ahead and subscribe to this channel because we're going to be talking about on-camera confidence literally every week of 2021 because that's something that I'm passionate about, and I think that more of you need to have access to people like me who are in this industry, especially if you're in the smaller market. So tip number 2 is all about wardrobe. When's the last time you looked at your resume reel? I mean, actually looked at it. I mean, sure, there's a lot of great stories that are in there, right? And you know, you covered this and you covered that and you looked at this and you were on the anchor desk this one time and you put it all together. Is there a cohesive design to what you are putting together? What I mean by that is your wardrobe not just on point? Does it tell a visual story? Does it share your brand effectively? Or is it just a bunch of different outfits that are also thrown together? So trying to up-level your game, you need to make sure that you're wearing things that are consistent with your own personal brand. The only way you're gonna know your own personal brand is if you work on that confidence piece first. So start there, then start working on your wardrobe. Now with your wardrobe, I want you to be wearing things that you feel like $1,000,000 in. That's gonna tell you the most about your personal style and your personal brand. But if you're not really sure about that yet, or you can't really afford clothing because of your budget and which market you're in, it really can be a deterrent, so you end up buying clothes that are just on sale that kind of work and that you're settling for them. But when you do that and you don't allow yourself to wear items that you feel like $1,000,000 in, you are actually damaging your personal brand for on-camera performance, and you're making that resume reel kind of stink, okay? Just to be totally honest. So wear things that feel like $1,000,000 on. And if you're unsure of what those are or you don't have access to those things, think about it this way. Get a subscription box. That way you can try a lot of different clothing over a period of time. Start to fine tune and hone your personal style. You do not need to know this personal brand tomorrow. This is something that you develop, and we can tell while looking at your resume reel that you are developing and on the train to actually having a personal brand, which is ultimately marketable for you and what the position that you want to be able to hold in the future. So subscription boxes, they start as low as $49, but you have access to probably anywhere between 6 and 10 items. You can try those throughout the course of the month. Find the items that work for you, either make those purchases or go ahead and get the next round of clothing for the next month. This is a key way to be able to build that brand and establish your on-camera presence with clothing. Tip number 3, and this is going to be the most important after confidence and wardrobe. The next thing that you should be working on in 2021 is your personal story and your personal message. So with your image and your brand, there are 2 key components. One of them is your overall image and how you appear on camera. The other one is everything that comes out of your mouth, which is your branding message. And once you know more about yourself through the confidence and find your own personal style, your true story starts to come out. It shows up in your on-camera performance. It shows through on everything that you're doing on social media. And it shows through when you have that heart and connectivity with those that you are interviewing as guests. So I want you to think about that as a key component as well. Thank you for watching my top 3 tips for up-leveling your game as a journalist here in 2021. If you'd like to see more content like this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below.